everybody, now that I have a baby, there will be some baby videos sprinkled in with my usual bath bomb videos. So today I decided that I was going to share with you my unboxing of the Peg Perego Elite Bundle. I went to the baby show in London. I tried lots and lots of different brands, some of the top range brands like Eye Candy, Egg, all of those ones, and I decided that actually I really love the Peg Perego items, so I'm going to unbox it with you today, and you can have a look and see for yourself and see whether it would be something you'd be interested in trying too. So the first item that I've got here, I'm just going to unbox them as the boxes come, because they are literally taking up my whole house, all of these boxes. There's so many of them. This is the base, the swivel base for the car seat. I found it super easy to install. So yeah, we'll have a look at the car seat in a minute when I find it in amongst all of the boxes. So we are going to be looking at the Follow Me high chair next. As you can see, the box got a bit damaged, so I'm hoping that the high chair itself hasn't been damaged. I have picked up the high chair in the ice colour, but you can get it in lots of different colours, as you can all of their products. There's so many different colours to choose from. So here it is. I really like the neutral colour. I've gone for neutral colours for all of my things, mainly because, you know, if I did have other children in the future, they're quite gender neutral. So yes, I picked this up. This came in the bundle. What I love about the design of the high chair is the fact that it comes with wheels, so it's going to be easy for me to move around the house, because I have quite a small home, so I'm going to need to be able to move it around quite easily just to keep the space clear. So I'm quite keen that it had wheels, and not a lot of high chairs do come with wheels. I also really like how easy the tray is to put in and to take apart to clean. That all is super easy and super simple too. I found it quite easy to pop the tray in. You just push this button and then it turns, and so you can just pop it in or pop it out quite easily. Mine did come slightly damaged, I think, because you can see where the box was hit, obviously in transit, so that's a real shame, especially considering how expensive, you know, all of these items are. But I suppose these things do happen. So there's the tray. That comes off really nice and simple. And then you've got the harness, the safety harness too. I do really like the design of this high chair. It's really slick. It's very pretty. It's simple, sleek design. It's got a little footrest. And as you can see, it's really easy to recline as well. I can do it one-handed. I am doing a lot of things one-handed, so I might make some things look more difficult than they are. And I will tell you whether they're easy or difficult, but that was really easy to use. It's just because obviously I'm holding the camera in one hand while trying to maneuver things in the other hand. But that is a high chair. I really like it. I can't wait to try it out with my baby once they are sort of old enough to be using it. And it comes with wheels as well, which is pretty cool. So next I am looking at unboxing the stroller. I can see that the frame is in here with the stroller, so we'll get the chassis out and have a good look at it. So one of the things that really drew me to this brand was how easy I found the putting up and down of the stroller and of the chassis, and the fact that it does go down quite compact, because as I said before, we haven't got a very big house, so everything that we have needs to be able to store away in a sort of reasonably compact way. So here is a stroller. It is pretty nice and neat. It's got the safety harness there. Here are the wheels, which we've got to figure out how to put on in a minute. We've got the Veloce Town and Country chassis, so it's supposed to be a lot easier to use depending on whether you are in the town or on the countryside. You can change the settings on the chassis to make it sturdier on those different terrain types. I found it really easy to steer, especially with one hand. So again, another real draw to this brand. Again, I just really love the sleek design of this stroller. It's got simple design. You can get like jazzier ones if you want, and lots of different colours. But again, I just went with the really simple, sleek design that I can hopefully clean easily, and it's just really practical to use. I love the hood here. It's got the air vent on the top, but also it's quite useful because then you can see in to your little one as well if they are facing outwards. You can face it inwards if you want. want, you can switch it around either way. It's totally easy to do. There's the brake there, and also it's got mud guards for the wheels too. Everything was really easy to sort of slot in and put together. I am quite heavily pregnant at the moment, and I managed to do it all quite easily with very little faff. So that again has been a real bonus in getting these strollers and everything out and putting it all together. It has all been quite simple, and I am a first-time mum, so it's the first time I'm experiencing any of this really, so trying to figure it all out has been a little bit overwhelming, but they do make it quite easily in the design of this sort of stroller and all of the bits that I've had. So next is the carry bit on the bottom. That just slots in really easily, and again what I like about it is it's got quite a lot of room there in the bottom for storing things, any of your baggage, any bits for the baby, that can all just slot in really nicely there. And again, really easy to put together, and it holds quite a lot of stuff, so I'm quite happy with that. So the stroller itself also comes with a rain cover, which took me a little while to figure out. I did find it a little bit confusing, but I think it's because it was the first time I put it on, just to try and figure out where all the ties go and that kind of thing. There's a zip here on the top for access. There's some air vents for the baby or child. Yes, that all goes on not super easily. I think if you were in a rush, if it started coming down, you might get yourself in a tangle, but I think it's more about practice than anything, because you've just got to find all the little bits, the velcro bits to wrap around the bar. But yeah, I really love the design of this stroller. I'm looking forward to getting to use it. The hood again comes down more. There's a little zip, which means it comes down more, and then the chassis handle you can have in lots of different positions. I prefer to have it in this position for using, but you can also have it upright if you want to. And then there's these little buttons here just to take it off if you need to take the stroller off. So these are the link adapters for the car seat. Here is the car seat that I've got. Again, I really love the sleek design of this car seat, and it is very simple to use, especially for a first time car seat user, which I am. It took me a couple of times to practice putting the seatbelt over it, because you have to seatbelt it up as well, but once I'd practiced a couple of times, I am now a pro at it. So here is the lounge infant carrier and car seat. You can see the safety straps, the cushions, again the same simple sleek design that I've had before with the others, the same colour, the sort of Veloce grey colour. Also, if you're looking for the instructions, they're in the back. That took me a little while to find. They're hidden in the back, which makes sense because then you always have them with you if you need to check anything when you're out and about. So you just pop these on to the stroller if you want to attach it on. But if you're using like the bassinet or the other bits, you don't need to change the adapters between using the car seat and the bassinet. They both just slot on. They're like universal, which is so good, because some of the brands that I was looking at, they were like, okay, now you need to change the adapters, and I think that just becomes a real faff when you're like out and about. So I was really happy with it being universal. I am facing the car seat outwards at the moment just so you can see it better, but again, I really love the design of the car seat. It does recline, I think, but I haven't actually tried the reclining position yet. But you can get it to recline as well, which I think is for like if you're out and about and that kind of thing. If you do have any questions about the items, do let me know down below in the comments. But obviously if I can't answer them, it's best to just go straight to the company, because they are the experts on these things, and I'm just figuring it all out as I go along and as I use it. This is the bassinet. I love this bassinet. It is pretty good. I've been using it a little while now, because I'm retrospectively filming this. So when I was filming at the time, I was very pregnant. Now the baby is about 3 months. So I have got to use some of these items for a bit now, so I can give you my honest opinion on them. It comes with this net, which is a bit like a mosquito net, sun protection net, and also a rain cover too. I actually found putting the rain cover on this a lot easier than putting on the stroller, because you just sort of stretch it over this, whereas the stroller you have to like do all the little velcro-y bits. But again, I think I just need to practice that. I haven't used the stroller yet. So there's a pocket here for the mosquito net, some instructions in there. So this is the Bassinet. I do feel like the Bassinet is a lot bigger than some of the others on the market that I've seen and that I see out and about when I'm out with our Bassinet stroller. But actually, you know what? That has worked out really well for us, because our baby has grown so much. It means she hasn't outgrown this Bassinet just yet. So we are still able to use it, and it comes with a home stand. So you can just dock it in the stand at home if you want your baby to be in it when you're obviously supervising it around the house. So that is quite useful as well, having the home stand. It just means that I've got somewhere to store it, because this obviously doesn't fold down with the bassinet in. It also has the ventilation bits too, which I love, because our baby was a summer baby, so it's had lots of airflow. We can pull those bits up and get the airflow in. This is the mosquito net thing. We haven't actually used this, we haven't needed to really, but it is there, you know, if you're in a hotter country or you do have your baby in some really hot weather. I think it's a really nice feature, a really nice addition to the bassinet. And again, I think that went on quite easily when I tried it. You also get this little cover too, which I've just started using now that the weather's getting colder. That just buttons on really easily, just to give your baby some extra protection, which is also really good. So here is the rain cover. As I said before, I did find this a lot easier to get on. You just sort of stretch it on. There's a room here so you can get the handle if you need to transport baby off the chassis. I found that quite simple. Again, I'm facing this the wrong way so I can show you some easier bits. Here is it all together. I think it looks really sleek. I love the design. As I said, I do think the bassinet's a little bigger than some of the others, but I personally have found that to be a bit of a pro in terms of the fact that I'm able to use it for a bit longer. So that is it, guys. I am a real fan of this brand. I did shop around. I had a look at a lot of different brands, a lot of different companies, and this one just really appealed to me for the ease of use of the chassis. I really liked the fact that the Elite Bundle came with so many different bits. It also came with you could choose between a rucksack or a nappy bag, and I picked the nappy bag, which just clips onto the buggy really easily, and came also with a little changing mat for you to take out and about. It also comes with a cup holder too. So there were lots of different items in the Elite Bundle, and I think it was a really good deal. So definitely check out this brand if you are looking for a bundle of items for your baby. Anyway, guys, do not forget to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I will be dotting in a few more baby videos along the way, so I hope that you have enjoyed it, and I will catch you all again very soon.